card 1, 2, or 3. From the Anubis Oracle deck, we have Sothris, Star Consciousness. Sothis, Star Consciousness, Generosity, and Bodhisattva. Sothis is the stellar manifestation of Isis. Like Isis, she is a pure channel for divine love and wisdom. Sothis is also Sirius, the dog star, which is the brightest star in the sky. Isis followed her husband Osiris as the constellation Orion into the underworld when it disappears from the view for 70 days, the number of days for funeral rites in ancient Egypt. As she appears to rise again in the eastern sky after her sojourns in the underworld, her presence heralds a coming of Ondonation, the new year in the ancient calendar of Egypt. As Sothis rises in the night sky, she pours forth her spiritual essence, her stellar energy, and her compassion, her wisdom upon all things. Though her willingness to offer us this precious gift and her guidance, we are elevated to a higher, greater understanding of our own soul's purpose and the reasons we are here on earth at this time. Sothis is the star of humanity and a true Bodhisattva called forth the best in each of us and inspiring us to step into our greatest selves, offering our own unique gifts back to the world. As Osiris is the great mother of the earth, Sothis is the queen of the sky. If you pull this card, you are being asked to embody your star consciousness. The star of your being is rising. Use this as an opportunity to be seen in the world, to emerge as a conscious teacher of something your life has taught you. You have something wonderful to share. If you find yourself having an underworld experience, you can be sure that you will rise once again when it is the right time and the cycle is complete. Instead of despairing, you have the opportunity to express your gratitude for all that you have learned on your journey. Be as Sothis, a generous light in the darkness. As Sothis showers her gifts upon our planet, open to her to receive bounty. At the same time, realize that you have equally abundant gifts to share with others. From the Anubis Oracle deck, we have the pyramid, sacred archetypal element of earth. The pyramid, sacred archetypal element of earth. It's number 23. When we speak of pyramids, we don't just refer to those in Egypt. They represent the archetype of the pyramid itself. The Great Pyramid, perhaps the most profound, mystic, and confounding human-created manifestation of the sacred element of earth on our planet. This archetype is related to the Sphinx and functions similarly in providing connection between heaven and earth. The teaching from the pyramid is the foundations are essential for building. Strong foundations, like the deep roots that hold up trees, are key requirements for constructing anything. A solid foundation is the basis for the appropriate configuration of blocks in the consciousness as well, supporting a creation all the way up to the pentacle. If you didn't put the time and the energy into the foundation of whatever you're building in the beginning, then it will collapse or will not come together in wholeness and symmetry. This is all about the earth element at work. If you think of the different levels and layers as consciousness itself, you can apply care and thoughtfulness at the base. Then you will have the same level of consciousness continuously building up all the way to the top. Because they hold lessons about discipline and structure, pyramids are the perfect formation for teaching human beings about the earth's wisdom. When you pull this card, it is time to ground yourself firmly, experiencing the earth as your foundation. It helps you to connect physically, walk barefoot outside, plant a garden, or repot one of your house plants, or simply lie upon the ground and feel the earth's heartbeat. When you have a centered and grounded heart, the earth's element can show you the solid structure foundation of your being. You can also perceive your honest limitations and boundaries without thinking of them as holding you back. The earth's element teaches you how to create in physical form. From the Anubis Oracle deck, we have the desert, sacred archetypal element of fire. The desert, sacred archetypal element of fire, and it's number 24. In the desert, we are surrounded by sand and a fiery red sky with the sun pouring down on the ground and wavy energy rising into the air. This is not a mirage, but rather than another dimension, the domain of fire. Many mystics have questioned this and looked for answers to life's deepest questions in that place of fire and heat. This is the place of true transformation. The energy of fire is quick. It consumes anything in its path in the blink of an eye. The energy of fire push up towards the death of the old and struggle for the new birth. When we go out into the desert, we realize how tedious our hold on life is and how easy and quickly we might perish. Yet it is in our willingness to die to the old and leap into the fires of transformation as we surrender and the outcome of the future to wisdom beyond egoic minds and egoic designs. Trial by fire speaks of the tempering quality of fire. It burns away the dross, which includes everything except for the essence of what to be carried forth. Out of the flaming heat, the scorching fire of transformation, true wisdom is born, rising out of the desert prairie like a phoenix with brilliant multicolored feathers glinting in the relentless sun. When you draw this card, it is an indicator that you are in a fiery process of death, rebirth, and transformation. Spend some time sitting before an open fire or in the sunlight. Light some candles, especially in the dark days of winter or at night. As you meditate on the desert and in the fire, consider that what no longer serves you and offer it to the fire. Ask the fire to embrace and guide you safely through the transformation. Fire can provide you with the courage to face whatever challenges is before you and the energy and vitality to accomplish your goals with responsiveness, wit, and passion.